sound on the breeze, dancing on moonbeams and shaking the trees. From one single note to a chorus at dawn, it grows like your hope from the moment it's born. Flying over rainbows on the promise of tomorrow. Let the truth save the day, and you'll never lose your way. If you follow the voice in your heart, always know that's how to find who you are. So hold on, never let go of your dreams. You'll see the magic, believing is where it begins. Life is a beautiful thing, let your heart sing.
Welcome to show number 102 of Let Your Heart Sing, here on World Radio, KHOE 90.5 FM in Fairfield, Iowa. I'm Sheila Moschen, and I'll be your host. Today, we'll be hearing a variety show, composed of songs from some of our local singer-songwriters, as well as nice songs we found online. Let's begin with a song that a listener sent me called Here Come the Gentle People by Biff Rose.
Here come the gentle people, dancing around the town. They never worry, life doesn't bring them down. It brings them up. Listen to the gentle people, just hear what they have to say. Look them in the eye, take the gentleness they give today. Give today. The gentle people, they're laughing around the world. They've come to show us how to give and how to love the world. Love the world. So love to the gentle people. They never speak of war or dwell on suffering, 'cause they've been there before. Been there before. Listen to the gentle people's bells tickling the drum, signaling the message that the Prince of Peace has come. Here come the gentle people, they've come to announce the day. Peace, now the old world pass away. Pass away.
Well, that was different. Now we'll hear Ann Zimmerman sing Meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Little gold bird with your fancy collar, mighty big voice when you start to holler. Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Tiny your size on the open prairie, great is your song for to make us merry. Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my Oh, my little meadowlark.
Building your nest in a grassy hollow, you can fly high up above the sorrow. Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Why, oh meadowlark, do you sing? Finding music in everything. Fly those melodies on your wing. Try like a soul to count for something. Little gold bird with your fancy collar, mighty big voice when you start to holler. Oh, my little meadowlark.
Oh, my little meadowlark.
Song in the air, nest in the dew. When I'm low, I will sing of you. Oh, my little meadowlark.
I like that song. Next up is David Roth singing Women Planting Trees, followed by Francine Jarry singing Look for the Positive Aspects.
This is a new song of mine, and I've transformed my beautiful Martin dreadnought guitar into an African thumb piano, also known as a kalimba, because we're going to the shores of Kenya right now. This is a song based on the amazing true story of Wangari Maathai, who passed away this past September at age 71. But just like Rosa Parks did in this country, Wangari did a simple act that was incredibly amazing in her country of Kenya that really turned the whole country around. 30 years ago, in the country of Kenya, they were cutting down trees till very few remained. The topsoil disappeared, the land became a desert. Life was hard to sustain. The women of the villages would go in search of firewood. Branches were scarce in this ocean of sand. One woman, Wangari, saw this taking place. She said, "We must take care of our land." So she planted a tree and planted another, in hopes she might see a little change begin. She also saw before her a giant undertaking, and so she organized her friends. They were part of the movement, recovering their land, bringing back the roots of Kenya from the sand. They were moving to make their homeland green, women planting trees. With a bag of seeds, she showed her neighbors about planting more trees, an act for which she paid them a small sum, a giant leap. Soon Wangari organized the women of the Kenya nation. They were part of the movement, recovering their land, bringing back the roots of Kenya from the sand. They were moving to make their homeland green, women planting trees. And something else was happening, empowerment and strength. This was threatening to the men who made the rules. Wangari and her women friends were making real changes, so the policemen came and broke their tools. But they never broke her spirit, even though they tried. They accused her of subversion. They arrested her for crimes she carried on in spite of them, and kept on planting trees, saplings of pride and possibility. They were part of the movement, recovering their land, back the roots of Kenya from the sand. They were moving to make their homeland green. Women planting trees. 30 years later, in the country of Kenya, 30 million new trees under African skies. Wangari is the first African woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize. She began the movement, recovering her land, bringing back the roots of Kenya from the sand. She was moving to make her homeland green. Women planting trees. They were part of the movement, recovering their land, bringing back the roots of Kenya from the sand. They were moving to make their homeland green. Women planting trees. Women planting trees.
Positive aspects in every situation. Look for the positive aspects. Change your focus of attention. Choosing and feeling, feeling and choosing thoughts that serve you best. So look for the positive aspects. Look for the positive aspects and disregard the rest. Look for the positive aspects. Let contrast be your guide. Look for the positive aspects. The universe is on your side. Choosing and feeling, feeling and choosing thoughts that serve you best. Look for the positive aspects. Look for the positive aspects and disregard the rest. Looking for the positive aspects in every situation. Look for the positive aspects. Change your focus of attention. Choosing and feeling, feeling and choosing thoughts that serve you best. So look for the positive aspects. Look for positive aspects. Look for the positive aspects and disregard the rest. Look for positive aspects. Look for positive aspects. Look for positive aspects. They're everywhere you go. Look for positive aspects. Look for
Now we'll hear our own Brad Moses sing I'm Right Here by Your Side.
The coffee's on, you have the news upon your screen. Your day has just begun, you're catching up on everything. The news today cast its shadows on your walls. You try to look away, but every now and then another angel falls. I know it's hard to not think about it. Sometimes this heaviness lingers in the back of your mind, but you should know that I'm right here by your side. I'm always on your side. I'm right here by your side, and I always will be. The world revolves, people do what they will do. How it all resolves is how you live your life inside of you. I know that in your heart you're beautiful, magical, and that's the part of you that's wonderful and invincible. I'm right here by your side. I'm always on your side. I'm right here by your side, and I always will be. Do you ever feel alone, where everything is so huge and there's nothing you can do but stare into the unknown? I think the majority just want to live and be free in a loving and peaceful way. Yeah, there are millions and millions of people in the world all sending you love today. You're not alone, no way. Everybody now, I'm right here by your side. I'm always on your side. I'm right here by your side, and I always will be. I'm right here by your side. By your side. I'm always on your side. On your side. I'm right here by your side. You'll never be alone. You know I'm right here by your side. You know I'm always on your side. I'm right here by your side, and I always will be. I'm right here by your side. By your side. I'm always on your side. Oh yeah. I'm right here by your side, and I always will be. I'm right here by your side. By your side. I'm always on your side. On your side. I'm right here by your side. You'll never be alone. You know I'm right here. I'm right here by your side. You know I'm always on your side. I'm right here by your side, and I always will be. Hey!
Thank you, Brad. And now we'll hear another beautiful song. Our very own Helen Scarff sings her song Spiritual Center of America, which is on her album "'Neath the Full Moon."
Spiritual center of America, come and be inside. Spiritual center of America, consciousness is alive. Deep in the silence, own Vedic science. Aham Brahmasmi Vedoham. big old hum.
Thank you, Helen. And now we'll hear our own Gail Dalby sing Angel of Peace. Gail wrote this song while on TTC for a special person in her life.
It's a wonder to shine as bright as the midday sun. It's a wonder to count up all the hearts that you've won. You're an angel, an angel, an angel divine. And amidst all the tender hearts you've nurtured was mine. It's a wonder how full and free of love that you are. It's a wonder to see your beauty, eternal as a star. You're an angel, a child of God grown tall. You're an angel, an angel, an angel to all. And I wonder when I recall all the wisdom to me, like a mother to her children, you gave with dignity. In the garden of infinity, the most precious flower you'll be. You're an angel, an angel, an angel to me. You're an angel with open wings, a butterfly set free. You're an angel, an angel, an angel of peace.
Thank you, Gail. The last song for this show is called Thank You for This Day, sung by Karen Drucker.
Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 'Cause I'm so grateful. So grateful. Oh, grateful. I'm so grateful. So I want to say thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit. Thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing. this healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. Thank you for my friends, Spirit, thank you for my friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. My wonderful, my wonderful, my wonderful friends. Now thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. This healing, this healing, this healing day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. Thank you for this day, Spirit, thank you for this day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. This beautiful, this beautiful, this beautiful day. I want to say thank you. Thank you. I want to say thank you. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I want to say thank you.
And now, to complete our Let Your Heart Sing show, we'll hear a beautiful and heartfelt poem by Carol Olicker. Carol recently read this poem in the Dome and said that the poem came to her in the Dome.
Living with attrition was never my ambition, never written on my list of lofty goals. But then I found that my to-do list had become a long boo-hoo list, a who's who list of dear departed souls. When they were clothed in flesh, our hearts would intersect and spin a golden mesh that held us close. Now when I long to reconnect, I look and find that tender mesh unbroken, now extended, fully whole. It's where these dear ones live inside me, where they comfort and provide me with their friendship, and that edifies my soul. I have learned that the attrition, though partly real, is partly fiction. More real's the benediction of their love that never ebbed, just flows.
Thank you, Carol, for your beautiful poem. And thank you, listeners, for joining us today on Let Your Heart Sing, here on World Radio, KHOE 90.5 FM in Fairfield, Iowa. Most of the Let Your Heart Sing radio shows are now on YouTube. May your day be filled with friendship and love.